In tonight's economic news, let's delve into the shifting political landscape of Australia and the United States, the latest developments in the tech industry, and an intriguing contrast between two global giants. First, newly re-elected Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese is urging a new form of political identity, calling it progressive patriotism. While this term is still a topic of debate, his government's policies are being scrutinized against socialist left ideologies. As we explore, it's clear that Albanese's government is staking its claim as a symbol for a new kind of politics that prioritizes social justice and national pride. Meanwhile, in California, the state government has stepped up its legal efforts to halt Trump-era tariffs, citing mounting economic harm. The state's escalation comes as a response to continued trade disputes and potential impacts on industries and consumers. In the world of business, Ben Cohen, co-founder of the famous ice cream company Ben & Jerry's, has found himself in the spotlight for his support of Hamas, a controversial and often violent Palestinian political group. Following his exit from the ice cream business, Cohen's questionable allegiances have raised concerns and sparked debate about the role of politics in business. Moving on to the tech sector, Chinese web giant Tencent has announced it has a surplus of high-end GPUs for AI model training. This announcement, in part, stems from Tencent's findings of more efficient methods for AI development. The implication? China may be leading the way in AI research by finding innovative ways to optimize resources and reduce costs, a potential challenge to the dominance of American AI research. Finally, South Korea's deputy finance minister and a U.S. Treasury official recently discussed foreign exchange issues. The meeting serves as a reminder of the ongoing dialogue between these two important economies and the collaboration necessary to navigate the complex world of international finance. As always, stay informed, and we'll continue to bring you the latest updates on the economic and tech landscape. Until next time, this is your news brief.